Hello everyone, in this video, I will show you some games like Kena Bridge of Spirits. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds. Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds is an action role-playing, third-person perspective, open-world and single-player video game developed by Guerrilla Games and published by SIA. The game mixes the exploration, parkour, and combat elements and takes place in the stunning environment beyond the northern mountains. Next up we have Eternity: The Last Unicorn. A fully complete RPG based on Norse mythology with classic gaming mechanics and substantial backstory. The elves' whole survival was jeopardized when all of the elf unicorns were stolen away and cursed by witchcraft. As Orihin, a young pure elf on a journey to rescue the sole remaining unicorn who guards elven immortality, players will discover captivating settings and fantastical characters. Next up we have Planet Alpha. Planet Alpha, a beautiful alien world filled with mystery and danger. Injured, stranded and alone, you must harness the power of night and day as you struggle to survive while being pursued by relentless enemies. Planet Alpha is an adventure game set on a live extraterrestrial world where you may control the sunlight. You'll need to be aware of how the surroundings and wildlife behavior alter depending on the time of day if you want to live on this alien world. Number 4 we have Torchlight 3. This shared world action RPG, set in the same popular universe as Torchlight 1 and 2, brings back many of the franchise's hallmark elements and systems that captivated ARPG fans across the world. Torchlight Frontiers is being developed by a team of seasoned developers led by former Runic Games and Blizzard North co-founder Max Schaefer, who worked on games that established the ARPG genre, such as the original Diablo and Torchlight series. Next up we have Dragon Marked for Death. Dragon Marked for Death is a side-scrolling 2D action RPG that can played solo or with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. The playable characters in Dragon Marked for Death, frontline fighters are the Empress and Warrior. You play as the survivors of the Dragonblood clan who set out to take revenge on the kingdom of Medius, who destroyed their home and captured the Dragonblood Oracle, Amica. Next up we have Gauntlet Slayer Edition. Gauntlet Slayer Edition combines the elements of hack and slash, dungeon crawling, single and multiplayer video game created by Arrowhead Game Studios. It is the marvelous part of the Gauntlet series and introduces 4 different races such as Warrior, Wizard, Elf, and Valkyrie. The game takes place in the procedurally generated world and lets you a chance to engage yourself in over 4-player multiplayer gameplay experience. Next up we have Baldur's Gate 3. Gather your party and return to the Forgotten Realms in a tale of fellowship and betrayal, sacrifice and survival, and the lure of absolute power. Mysterious abilities are awakening inside you, drawn from a mind flayer parasite planted in your brain. Resist and turn darkness against itself. Or embrace corruption and become ultimate evil. Next up we have Remnant from the Ashes. The world is in ruins. Only a remnant of mankind remains, hunted to near extinction by horrors from another world. As one of the few survivors left, you will venture into portals to fantastic realms to gather the resources and firepower needed to fight back and retake what was lost. Remnant from the Ashes is a third-person survival action game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by mythical creatures. Next up we have Citadel Forged with Fire. Citadel Forged with Fire is a massive online sandbox RPG with elements of magic, spellcasting and inter-kingdom conflict. As a newly minted apprentice of the magic arts, you will set off to investigate the dangerous world of Ignis. Your goal: create a name for yourself and achieve notoriety and power among the land's ruling houses. Last but not the least we have Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Monolith Productions' Middle-earth: Shadow of War is an action role-playing, third-person perspective, single-player and multiplayer video game. The game is a follow-up to Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, which came out in 2014. The game continues the story of the previous game, which is based on J.R.R. Tolkien's Legendarium and takes place after The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. The game begins with the story of Talion and Celebrimbor, an elf lord's spirit who shares the protagonist's body as they battle Sauron. So that's the list of 10 games like Kena Bridge of Spirits. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.